All right. Good evening. It's 9:15, September 15th. Just finished watching Monday Night Raw. The Go Home Raw, right before WrestlePalooza. What did we think? Start with the good. Starting Raw an hour early. Hell yeah. Let's do that more often. Done watching by 9:30. Great. I can do more things during the night. Love that. More Raws at 7. That's my bid. CM Punk and AJ Lee face off with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Love that too. Fun times, great promos all around. Love the little fake out by Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, being like, "Oh, I don't hit a woman," and then Becky Lynch be like, "Oh, who, me?" And then they walk away, pretend like they're fighting, and then bam. Love that. That was fun. I think that's gonna be a great match at WrestlePalooza. My money is still on CM Punk and AJ Lee, and they can't bring AJ Lee back just so she can lose, right? They just can't do that. So my money's still on CM Punk and AJ Lee, but this is great feud. It probably has the best build to any match on this card. Right? Love it. On board. Great match. I think that, those four, any combination of those four, put them in the ring together, you can't get a bad match. I liked the way it ended with Asuka going to attack Stephanie Vaquer. You get EO running out to kind of save Stephanie, right? To get in between Asuka and Stephanie Vaquer and be like, nah, this is on me. I love it. The whole handshake, respect. That match is gonna be that match is gonna steal the night at WrestlePalooza. I think Stephanie is going to win. Maybe Asuka turns on EO. I don't know. I think Stephanie Vaquer is our next women's champion. I think Stephanie Vaquer should be our next women's champion. I just hope they don't fall into a vortex. I hope whoever wins, whether it's EO or Stephanie, I hope they don't fall into this vortex of women's champions in Monday Night Raw. Let's book some good matches. There's a lot of talent, especially now. With AJ Lee back, that just adds someone else to the picture, right? Like, let's book some good matches for the women's championship. And I think Stephanie's winning that. Like I said, it's going to be match of the night at WrestlePalooza. WWE. I've seen this main event before. Braun and Braun versus some combination of LA Knight, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, until recently CM Punk. We've seen these matches before. We've seen them week after week after week after week after week after week. We get it. The big bads are I keep wanting to say Evolution, but the Vision are the big bads. Yes, the baby faces need to take out the big bads. I don't know, just give me something different. It wasn't a bad match, but it was just super predictable. Like, Vision won at the end. Then Braun and Braun Security are about to go beat up Jimmy Uso. And who's going to come out to save Jimmy? Oh, yeah, it's Jay. Then Jay comes out. And then LA Knight comes up behind him with a chair. Oh, no, is he gonna? Is he not gonna? Oh, no, he's not gonna. And then, oh, boom, he does anyway. Yes, we get it. I think this weekend at WrestlePalooza, I think Braun and Braun should win that match. Whether it's because there's an interference by LA Knight. Maybe Paul Heyman comes back. Maybe Paul Heyman and LA Knight come back together. Oh, I don't know. Something's definitely happening with that. John Cena's promo. Love John Cena's promo. Brock Lesnar, don't like Brock Lesnar. But John Cena's promo was great. Finally, addressing the whole Brock Lesnar problem. And I don't know. I'm not really excited for that match. Really, the promo was great. I think the match is gonna be whatever. Like, I think John Cena's gonna win. It's probably gonna main event. It's probably gonna set something up after the match for John Cena at Crown Jewel. My money's on Gunther coming back, maybe, and then getting that match between Gunther and John Cena at Crown Jewel. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care to see this match. I don't care to see it. It's nothing. I'm not excited for it. John Cena's gonna win. Maybe not. Who cares? I'm not excited for it. Setting up Rusev with Dominic Mysterio tonight. Oh, so excited for that. I love the whole love triangle between Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano and Finn Balor. Oh, who's he going to pick? I love that. I feel like we need to see that match between Rusev and Dominic Mysterio. Rusev needs to win. Probably because Finn finally stabs Dom in the back. Maybe Liv comes back. What if Liv's come back with Finn? Ooh, interesting. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities there. I think that match is going to be awesome. I think they should put the belt on Rusev, because why not? You brought the guy back. Let's do it. One of the things I didn't like about tonight, I don't know where they're going with this whole Grande Americano storyline. There's 3 Grande Americanos. They don't address that there's 3 Grande Americanos. They at least need to talk about it. They at least need to establish who they are. Is this a faction? Is this a faction that goes way back to wrestling in Mexico in the 60s and yada yada yada? I don't know. Let's do something about this. Let's talk about this. Let's actually establish a story here, because we've seen these guys before and we still don't know who they are. So I don't know. That whole match I thought was pretty lame. Actually, no. The match was good. The ending was pretty lame. They just need to figure something out with the Grande Americano. Let's talk about this Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez match. Lyra wins. At the end of the match, she gets attacked by Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Who comes out to save her is Bayley. We got Bayley back. All right. I don't know what they're doing with this Bayley character. It's a little weird. I don't know if I like it yet. I'm interested. I don't know if I like it yet. This whole triple personality thing. I think I need some time to kind of cook a little bit. I'm intrigued though. I'm intrigued. I like Bayley on my TV, so definitely interested in that. There's a point during the show where Lyra goes and thanks Bayley for the save. Then Bayley's personality, when she comes out to save Lyra, right, she's a hugger. Yeah, she's hugging everybody. But then when Lyra goes back to thank her for this, she's ding dong hello Bayley, and kicks her out, calls her an idiot, calls her an idiot for not knocking before she walks into her dressing room. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I don't know. It's a little weird right now, but like I said, let's give it some time. Let's figure it out. We had Penta, Cero Miedo, against Kofi Kingston. The match was fine. The match was good. I don't even remember who won. I think Penta won. But the cool thing was, after the match, a few minutes later, in the backstage segment, we have the New Day and Grayson Waller jumping Penta, and then who comes out to get the save is the War Raiders. Yay, the War Raiders. I feel like this was supposed to be Andrade and Ray Phoenix. Andrade getting released this weekend probably made them pivot. I don't like the War Raiders in this. I feel like the War Raiders, I guess they had a feud with the New Day, but there's no reason for Penta and the War Raiders to be a thing here. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I feel like this story is fun, and I love the New Day finally doing some heelish things. But I feel like the War Raiders weren't it. I don't know. Maybe Dragon Lee and another luchador. I don't know. But the War Raiders just ain't it. They're fine, but not for this story. Anyway, like I said, 7 out of 10 Raw tonight. Not great, just not terrible, just nothing new. Again, we gotta figure something out, this main event scene. Yeah, Anyway, I'm out. Peace.